With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Windy City and Puerto Rico. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the bomb squad, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. In is Joey Votto now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. In the air down the left field line and deep. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Donaldson with a sliding stop. What a play. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number one is shortstop Jimmy.
The Diablos, the shortstop, Jimmy.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kane is under it. One out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey. Two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here it comes. 2-0.
Inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. Two gone. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Zunino.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Kane is under it. Makes the play, one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Ripken scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is standing in. Curtis Granderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jackson sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Garrett Richards. Orlando Cepeda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the glove of Rollins at short. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready. For another chance. And that one stayed up a little high. Third inning, no score to this point. Runner's on his way to third. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gonzalez ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will. Justin Wilson, a 6.
Now pitching.
Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Leading off with the Diablo. Left fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping up now. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Marcus Stroman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. David Wright will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner, Brad Brock.
Now pitching, Brad Brock.
Line drive to left. Granderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Jimmy Rollins. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Favorable call in there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Soon Juan-O, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
First baseman, Joey.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Number 8, shortstop, Cal.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Victor Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Junior's in pursuit. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a high pop-up. Brock has got it, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo.
Leading out for the bomb squad, right fielder. Lorenzo.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gary Sanchez. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over. Being especially careful here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Called strike 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Chris Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Is in time, and Posada nails his man at second. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in. First at bat. Michael Conforto. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off.
Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Adam Liberatore, a southpaw.
Now pitching. Adam Liberatore.
Andrew McCutchen will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Junior's coming in, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kelvin Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Rollins is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Junior awaits the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. 2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off until he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Zobrist has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now playing
The 0-1 delivery.
number 22.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
For Puerto Rico.
Will Harris enters to do the pitching in the...
Your attention, please.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lying to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Drilled right back up the middle, and Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in to try. Again. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball just a bit up. Sent on the ground out to second. Rollins on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On to second goes Donaldson. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Martinez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutcheon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved down into the on-deck circle now. And here's ball 4 now on the first pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Kane is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now in the box, Fergie Jenkins. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Justin Morneau will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Sanchez.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
In time to first, and there were 2 away. Joey Gallo will get the call to pitch.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Addison Reed is on to pitch out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball game! It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Diablos and the Elite. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here.
Leading off for the Diablos, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Beltran. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5.
The pitch.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Carlos Beltran.
Center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Colorado, the shortstop, Francisco.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Rollins ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman, Robinson
into the windup
Cano.
and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rollins onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman,
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
second baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Jackson is on his way home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box.
the pitcher, number 17.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith.
Now pitching, Joe Smith.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. The tag's there. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Carlos Beltran checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. There's Cano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Joe Smith. Will Clark will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever. Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He's set.
Right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. There's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Reggie comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And this one is off the glove of Posada. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Bautista will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in.
Leading off for the Diablos, catcher Jose Barrios.
Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved down into the on-deck circle now. Hops this one up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Carlos Beltran, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. hit on the ground down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Sun Hwan-Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The J-rolled out at short. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Oh, just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Cano has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Again, he sends it out of play. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now in the box, Edwin Diaz. Cliff Floyd is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Kelvin Herrera takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Beltran. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation. MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Anaheim and Puerto Rico. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Roberto Alomar.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number one as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side. But it gets foul. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's flared toward left center. Beltran coming on, in there, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runner at second here with one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. A throw to the plate, and that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is. Now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman, Jeff
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
And the slider was low and inside as he just about got him there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate. Reggie Jackson. There we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. At the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me something.
Sends it in the air to deep left field. Beltran ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. The relay. Ready now, Jose Barrios. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Feller pauses. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Riding in once again.
Jimmy Rollins.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Wilson. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. This is pulled into right.
Justin Wilson.
And that'll get down out there. Barrios is on his way home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, bases loaded. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now
curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Joe Mauer.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. At the plate, Justin Wilson. Justin Morneau.
Now coming into pinch hit, Justin Morneau.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Beltran has a read on it, and that's the third out. Carter Capps, the 6'5" right.
Now pitching.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying trying to pick things up where we left off. Roberto Alomar. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Jackson is after it. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reggie moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready for another chance. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alomar retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
Plate, Jose Barrios.
Jose Barrios.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Jeff Bagwell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jeff Bagwell.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Zobrist with a dive. How about that? Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Dawson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line to the right side, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Mauer rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Beltran. Now at the plate, Carter Capps. He's getting his first. Reggie Jackson will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sun Hwan Oh, 5'10" right-hander, comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reggie is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.